Welcome to qnawire.
Here we want to know what is going to be the final concentration after combining 37.2 milliliters of 1.69 molar potassium permanganate with 18.10 milliliters of a 0.891 molar solution of potassium permanganate. So remember that the final concentration is going to be, given in molarity, of course, is going to be equal to the total amount of mole divided by the total volume. So the total amount of mole is going to be given by the products of the volumes times the concentration. Remember that the volume needs to be in liters. In this case, we can transform directly milliliters into liters by simply employing a factor of 10 to the minus 3. So, for example, 37.2 milliliters corresponds to 0.0372 liters. And similarly, 18.10 milliliters corresponds to 0.0181 liters. 10 liters, just to keep all of these appropriate significant figures. So with this information, the total amount of mole is going to be equal to the amount of mole from the first solution from the amount of mole of the second solution. From the first solution, we're going to have 0.0372 liters. We put the liters to not get confused with the 2, multiplied by the molarity, which is 1.69 molar. Remember that molarity means mole per liter. Plus the amount of mole of the second solution, which is 0.01810 liters multiplied by the concentration of the second solution, 0.881 mole per liter. So now the total amount of mole is going to be equal to 0.0789951 mole. I'm keeping all of the numbers here just to simplify at the very end for whenever we get our concentration. And the total volume is going to be directly the sum of both of the volumes. So 37.2 plus 18.1, 55.3 milliliters, which is going to be the same as 0.0553 liters. So the concentration in molarity is going to be equal to total amount of mole divided by the total volume in liters, and is 1.4285 molar solution, which we can approximate it as 1.43 molar. So depending on the number of significant figures that is asked of you in your course, you can put either of them. In this case, to be formal about it, all of the numbers have 3 significant figures, so your result for the concentration needs to have only 3 significant figures, which would be 1.43. So with that, it would be all. Thank you very much and have a good one.